of vampires, zombies, and superheroes. Not real ones, you understand, but they seem to be everywhere, in books, on TV, and in films. I think it's time for a change. And if we want some really fantastic stories, we should kiss the vampires goodbye, kick the Fantastic Four into touch, and look for some real-life heroes. In 2005, when I was 3, the first of the 4 Twilight books were published. I haven't read these books, but I do read a lot, and the popularity of the Twilight series has meant that books for children my age have been dominated by stories like Teen Wolf and Vampire Diaries. Flesh-eating zombies have never been so popular. TV shows and films like The Walking Dead and World War Z have massive audiences. Unfortunately, when my brothers watch these, they start to look like the zombies themselves. These stories aren't new. The entertainment industry has been producing books, films, and music about ghosts, zombies, vampires, and werewolves for many years. The original Dracula book was written in 1897 and was based on legends going back centuries. Back then, vampires were seen as something horrific and frightening. Now they are depicted as friendly creatures. And what about all the superhero movies? Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, the Avengers, X-Men, Thor? The list goes on and on. But I want to see some more heroes and characters that we can all relate to. There are, of course, human heroes and central characters in many good stories, like Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games series. But when looking for a hero, I don't want someone from a film who has to kill or be killed, or someone whose favourite drink is a nice cup of warm blood, or a superhero who puts his pants on the outside of his trousers. I want my hero to be a person like you and me, who, like all of us, can do extraordinary things when we have to. You don't have to look far for some really heroic stories. Bethany Hamilton was a 13-year-old girl who went out surfing, was attacked by a shark, and lost her left arm. But this didn't stop her. She carried on surfing and has won many championships. Her story is told in the film Soul Surfer. I can guarantee it's a better film than the latest Thor movie. I doubt if many of you have ever heard of Eric Winneman. Eric did something truly remarkable. He climbed Mount Everest. Okay, I know lots of people have climbed Everest, but Eric was the first blind person to climb it. Imagine the courage that takes. In 2007, Mount Ruapehu erupted. Unfortunately, for a man named William Pike, he was on the mountain that day, and he lost his right leg. But instead of feeling sorry for himself, he has set up a charity called Every Day is a Good Day, and now devotes his time encouraging kids to be active. There are many people who carry out heroic deeds every day, like members of our emergency services. Did you know that there are over 4,000 nurses working in the Waikato? These are heroes we really couldn't get by without. Everyday people do the most remarkable things when they have to. Following the Christchurch earthquake, 140 awards were given for service and bravery. Many people risked their own lives to help those they hadn't even met before. 100 years ago, the First World War started, and we will be hearing many true tales of extraordinary courage and bravery about soldiers who left home to fight. These were men who had never left New Zealand before, found themselves in the most horrific conditions, and faced death every day with the greatest superpower of all, their own bravery. So Bethany or Bella, Eric or Captain America, William Pike or the Green Lantern, the Anzacs or the Fantastic Four, who do you think are the real superheroes?